Now go to bed. It's 7:25 a.m. We're all supposed to be leaving the house at 7:30. Both of my parents are coming to pick me and Zaya up because one of them's gonna take me to the airport and one of them's gonna take Zaya to school because I have to be at the airport at the same time that Zaya has to be at school. Definitely gonna have to fix my wig once I get to New York. And if you don't know why I'm going to New York, you gotta go watch my last vlog and get caught up. But this was a super last minute trip, so I definitely have been rushing around like crazy. So I'm not in my prime like I would usually like to be for a trip, but it's fine. We're going for a couple days. It'll all be fine. I definitely burnt my forehead the other day. Oh, so I got my phone charger. Lord. Spotted a wild Adriana. I don't know if she sees me yet. She doesn't see me. Ma'am, ma'am.
I was like staring at Marie, and then I was like, I don't even know what hair this woman has.
In the city, standing in the middle of the street, trying to get the shot. We made it. I look crazy. I look like what I've been through. We're staying on Wall Street, which I don't think I've ever visited Wall Street during my visits to New York. Wow.
The last time I was in New York, I was in a box.
Yeah.
Every time
This is spacious for New York.
Wow.
We're here. Look at us spontaneous girls. Just landing in New York. Make plans on Wednesday, land on Friday.
Crazy.
View of the city.
I'm so excited about this though because when all the rooms were booked up, when I was looking, they were all so tiny.
Yeah, this is
so
nice.
expensive.
Nice and spacious. Plenty of room to get ready. Let's check out the bathroom. Ooh, good lighting. Love good lighting.
They give us a little mirror with another light.
Perfect. And it's separate so I could bring it over there if I need to for the other desk location.
You ready for a surprise? Come here.
Oh, that confused me for a second. Another mirror. Age picked the hotel. I can't take any credit. And she had to do it very last minute, so.
It was stressful. Wow, that's a tiny New York fridge. Hey guys, we're here. What? We're here for CultureCon 2024. I work for Collective Voice, and I'm here to connect with all the creators who are going to be out and about. If you know anything about like South by Southwest or any of the like conference-y type of vibes, it's like that mixed with, I don't know what you would say.
But it's specifically for Black creators.
Yes, for Black creators. And so I'm here to find more Black creators. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about it.
And I'm the +1.
Yes. But they have all these different sessions depending on what you're interested in that you can go to and hear different people talk about. Yara Shahidi is speaking. I would really like to see her. Morris Chestnut was on there.
Yeah,
did you see that? Morris Chestnut was on there. There's like notable speakers, like last year there was Issa Rae. They've had Will Smith before. It's really cool. There will be different agencies there. It's really, really good for networking for sure. Education, networking, all the things.
We got Cynthia, the actress from Wicked, Morris Chestnut, Law Roach, Zendaya's stylist.
And some of them from Bel Air, a few of them from Bel Air are on one of the panels. It should be fun. I'm excited. I love learning. I love anytime there's something like you can learn something, soak it all up.
And I need to do a lot more learning and networking, so this is me.
And that there's a panel about isolation. There's one about isolation for creators and how it's such an isolating career and how usually you're like to yourself and what that looks like. They have some about mental health in this industry. There's just a lot of really good ones.
I think
there's investing.
Some of the topics, I was scrolling through, some of the topics are very applicable to me right now. Just being around other Black creators, just being out of the house, traveling, being here with Abe, we were literally trying to find time to hang out anyway, and then this came up. So this just worked out really well. Starts tomorrow morning, all day tomorrow, and then we'll kind of do a half day on Sunday because we have to leave. But for right now, tonight, we have a free night, so we should like get dinner, drinks, I don't know, we don't have plans. We made a 9 o'clock reservation. Guess what time it is? Almost ready. Get some jewelry.
Oh, and I was gonna say it's 9 o'clock, but we're ready.
At least, sort of, kind of. Okay, I'm definitely not bringing my big vlog camera out. So enjoy this HD footage of my rushed look while y'all can. And then I'm gonna try to get phone footage. We are so late.
I'm calling the one that says
wow. And then it's gonna come with lights, camera, action. We're back. We made it back alive. Barely. It's 2:33. Not that late. Could be later.
Would be 1:30 at home.
Yeah.
So a little bit earlier, but feels like 5 a.m.
Oh no, my ring is stuck on my finger because
Are you kidding? From the drinking.
Yes.
Water weight.
Flying and alcohol consumption. It's really stuck. What?
I just said Bria laughs.
We have to be at the place. We said we want to be at the convention by 9. That's in 30 minutes. But at least I have my outfit picked out. I think we'll make it. Like I said, 30 minutes later.
And it quite literally feels like my eyes were closed for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, time to go. OOTD. I already showed y'all where everything was from when I was packing this. I need to put on some lipstick, but here's the look. Ooh.
See my layer, hold up.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Off to the conference. Late, but we knew that. It's 9:48.
First session started at 9:30, not 9 now.
Okay,
So
might catch the tail end of it. Hi, thank you. I told you, that was the first thing I said. They're gonna give us a tote bag. They didn't check the bag, then they give you a bag right when you walk in. Should've known. All worried about this bag. But this one's, it kind of looks like the 30 years bag. Shout out Katie.
that's so cute.
I'm gonna pop it all day and learn that the better.
Word on the street is they're handing out free McDonald's fries. It's a lot of lines waiting for a lot of things. But you know what line we're in? It's the Tassel look. It works. McDonald's food truck. We never got coffee or anything this morning. We are here on empty stomachs, quite empty.
I've had water.
I haven't even had that. Y'all know me. Thank you so much. Oh, it's nuggets in there, I think?
Oh, well.
Period. Thank you. So it's like 12:45 now. It's kind of like lunch break time. We keep discovering more and more regions of this thing. We're over here by the food trucks. They got all these different.
Then I saw mac and cheese.
They got a lot of different types of cuisines. I'm not like super hungry because we ate that free McDonald's. But I'd like a nice beverage.
Y'all ate that?
Yeah, this girl was like, "Oh, y'all had McDonald's?" She was eating some jerk chicken. It's like it was free. They were just handing it out. Are you gonna turn down free McDonald's
fries? The fries.
They got Island Spice Grill.
Ooh, empanadas.
So we've been here for a few hours now, and I've met so many subscribers, which is so cute. The first thing that people say when they come up to me is, "I've been watching you since I was a child. I've been watching you for so long." Low key kind of made me feel a little old, but I super appreciate it, of course. So it's been super nice. Yes, age can vouch for me. The main thing they say
down to the bathroom
is yes, but one person in particular said that she'd been watching me since I was making videos in my mom's bathroom, which only the true OGs know the videos in my mom's bathroom. But yeah, it's been really nice meeting people. I feel like I haven't been getting a lot of good vlog footage. There's a lot of people in here. So many people. Hi. You want to be in my vlog? Say hi. They have everything locked up in this Dwayne
There were
Reed.
certain things I wanted.
Cookies, chips, almost every single product
for that to be undone.
is locked. I understand the more expensive cosmetics and stuff, but they got the cheese, it's locked. Why the cheese, it's gotta be locked. Just two girls in the big city.
Two Texas gals.
Two Texas gals in the big city. 2:36 p.m. We're back from part one, day one, I guess you could say. We ran away from basically we ran away from the conference because we were overstimulated.
Two people who don't leave the house.
There's still stuff technically kind of going on right now, and it goes until 6
Is when it ends.
So we're gonna go back.
That's true.
Right? What time are we gonna go back?
Like be there at 4.
Okay.
The ones at 3 something, I don't think I was interested. I'll pull them back up. But
Yeah, there's a couple
like
more.
be there at 4:30, somewhere in there.
So we'll see the last few panels and whatnot. Meanwhile, I did genuinely need to go to Dwayne Reed to get some essentials. My shoes are about to rub blisters on my feet. Got some Band-Aids.
Basically, we're broken.
Just started my period today. Got some tampons. One of my nails popped off. Got some nail glue. I'm about to glue it back on. My favorite watermelon candy. And they had the viral mango peel candy, which I've never tried. So let's try it. I don't know if this is like the original brand. This is just the store brand, I think. That's pretty good. You're supposed to be able to peel the skin off? Ew.
This feels like a lot of work to get candy.
I mean, it is gooey. It doesn't feel very peelable, but it is gooey on the inside. Oh, there it is.
Imagine.
The gooey inside and the gummy outside. It kind of gives like a real mango experience. It's pretty good. I would not peel every single one before I eat it though. Interesting texture and concept. Flavor is just straight up mango. Mango gummy. You want one? Haters over there looking absolutely disgusted. Wow, you look so angelic from this angle. Look at the angelic lighting behind you. Anyways, we're gonna take a little breather, a little
recharge our body.
Yeah, recharge our social batteries. A lot of, like I was saying, a lot of subscribers were coming up to me. So I need to like get back out the game, you know, because I do love meeting y'all and talking to y'all, but sometimes
y'all know she doesn't leave the house.
it's just a lot. Okay, it's 3:30. We are refreshed. I touched up my hair and makeup. I put band-aids all over my feet, literally, to protect from these shoes. And we are gonna head back over there. I think I'm gonna bring my actual camera this time because apparently the camera policy doesn't really apply. Thank you.
Retro Armani and Long Roach.
Yo, what's up, New York? Oh, it's a
Walking to dinner like real New Yorkers. We called an Uber and then I was like, it's close, we can walk. It's part of the experience. So I got my little flats on for now and then we're gonna change and go to the club for the after party. They're gonna have Wale at some place that the locals said was usually fun anyway. So we bought the $50 ticket. We gonna go to the CultureCon Wale after party. Hope it's fun. Y'all, when we walked up to the restaurant, people were screaming and running and they were like, watch out, it's a bunch of big rats over there. And I literally saw one scurry across out of the corner of my eye towards, like, into the restaurant basically. Are we still eating here anyway? Yes. Because I mean, that's just New York. But we're like, I said,
Scurried on the outside.
on the patio seating. No, it was inside the frame of the patio seating. No. And so then they were like, do you want to sit inside or outside? And I was like, inside. But technically we're inside, but we're on the line of the outside and it's open. Like, we're basically out. It's an indoor-outdoor restaurant, so we're not really safe. So I got my eyes peeled. I'm watching the floor.
You're not from New York.
Because if a rat runs across my feet, I'm suing. Look at the rat. I saw two real New York things I never saw when I came here before. Rats and steam coming out the street. What is that anyway? Why is it doing that? It's Sunday morning, last day. We are all dressed, packed up, ready to go back over to CultureCon to at least check out a few of the first like panels and things, and then we gotta leave. We're gonna miss some of the fun stuff later this evening, unfortunately, because we gotta go back to the airport. I don't have any lip stuff on, so don't mind that. Don't mind the crusty chapped lips. Here's my thrown together outfit of the day. I did a really bad job of packing and putting together outfits comparatively to the freaking fashion show that's going on at CultureCon that I did not at all come prepared for, but I also didn't have time to get prepared because this was a very last minute trip, so. And I also packed very sparingly, so once I got here and I saw how dressed up everybody was, it's not like I brought extra stuff or had time to go shopping here or anything, so I really just had to wear what I have. I have this sweater just because it's like 60 something. My wig is sliding off my head. What? We stayed out. Oh, we went to the after party last night. I don't think I really filmed. No, I did film a couple things. We stayed out till like 4 a.m. We got home, got to the hotel. We ordered Taco Bell, ate it at 5:30. So we had breakfast basically. I got a giant Cheez-It that I didn't even show. Ew. Well, I'm not gonna dig in there. But we ordered a bunch of Taco Bell. I got the giant Cheez-It. It wasn't as giant as I thought it would be. Anyways, we're gonna head out. Word on the street was that there was free coffee and matcha in here, and there is. They've got a cute little like barista setup over there, but the line is so long. They got a couple of different activations in here that we didn't see yesterday at all. I'm supposed to write down a fear to release. This is what I wrote. Leave a fear, take an affirmation. Leaving my fear behind. Oh, cute. They got a career fair going on.
Find their black job.
Get you a black job. And they've got big names at this career fair. Clinique, Amazon, Verizon, Unilever, Warner Brothers. They got a little arts and crafts activity set up. How cute. Make a bracelet. Camp Shay. Look who I found. My fashion icon. Oh my God. Wait, you gotta see the outfit. Uh-oh. Because she does this. I love it. So cute. Well, that's a wrap on CultureCon. We're heading out. Going back to the hotel to get our luggage. Age got her empanada because she loved it so much when she got one yesterday from the food truck. She got another one. We got our goodie bag. Shout out to the girl at Clinique who hooked us up with these bags because it actually has some products in there that I'm really excited about that I needed to re-up on anyway. But yeah, we're heading back to the hotel too. We're lost also. This is where we just came from. We gotta get our bags and head to the airport. Final attractions. We don't have this. I've had this once in Miami and it was good. And so I gotta get one before we leave. Tuna cotto. The famous tuna cotto. I was telling Age about it. Cheers. Real cheers. Real cheers. It's pink. They got chai lattes and they got tuna. Three of my favorite things. It's like a very flat panini. Yeah. Crispy bread, tomato, and like a tuna salad situation, which I don't normally like tuna salad specifically, but this one is good. But let's go get our bags. Changed into the comfy airport fit. Walmart. My latest Walmart obsessions. About to call our Uber and head back to Texas. We were literally talking about having to do this and we jinxed it because we were like, isn't it embarrassing when your bag's too heavy and you have to take stuff out of your bag? And here you are, having to take stuff out of your bag. 8 pounds worth though, when the goodie bag messes up your... Oh yeah, it's heavy. What is this magical, mystical waterfall? How is it playing images in the water? Whoa, amazing. It's 8 p.m. I have a 1-hour layover here at the Chicago O'Hare Airport. First time at this airport, I think. So anyway, I just want to go home, but there was no direct flights. So here I am. It's Tuesday morning. Zaya's in there eating her breakfast before school. I didn't vlog at all yesterday because I was just trying to take a little bit of a recovery day slash get back into working on some of my other content. I didn't get home from the airport till 2 a.m. So it was quite a travel day getting back from New York. And then yesterday I had my normal weekly meetings with Sam and my mom, and Sam and I virtually worked on content together. She wasn't here in person because she doesn't come in person on Mondays, but we worked on some content. We've been posting all the different parts of the DIY cauldron project, which has gone a bit viral, especially on Instagram, and that's been interesting to see how people have responded to that project. And I actually think I was gonna like be done with it and just kind of leave what I have, but seeing the response, I'm like, okay, I feel like there's more I could do with the setup and just kind of like fixing it up and making it look cooler and better. And so I think Sam and I are gonna try and revisit it and do a little bit of like a redemption part 4. Part 3 was supposed to be the final, finale, final reveal. but it's like, no, there's more we can do. So we're gonna do a part 4. That's probably what we're gonna film today. Obviously right now I'm just unpacking my suitcase real quick before I take Zaya to school, because I didn't do it yesterday and I realized that my cleaning service is coming today and they're gonna be looking for my laundry. So I need to have my laundry out and sorted for them to do before I leave, before they get here. Highly recommend using one of these travel laundry bags. I got this from, I don't even know where, but you can get them on Amazon, I'm sure. I can probably find one and link it down below for you guys, but it folds up into just this little small square when you're not using it, so it's super compact. But then when you get where you're going, it opens up into this big laundry bag. You put all your dirty laundry in here as you're traveling. When you're leaving your trip, you take this whole bag, put it in your suitcase. When you get home from your trip, you take this whole bag, put it in your laundry. So you're not like sorting through what's dirty or what's clean from your suitcase. Cause I do have, you know, you always end up with clean clothes that you didn't wear that you wanna have separate from what you did wear or whatever. So I just need to go dump this with the rest of my laundry. So it's like this when you fold it back up. I really like this. Zaya got her hair done while I was gone. Like twists going back with the gold accessories. So for reference, if y'all haven't seen my TikTok and Instagram posts about it, which you should check them out, this is where we're at with the cauldron. This was gonna be the stopping point. Even though I knew I could do better with it, I was like, I guess it's good enough. But again, looking at the feedback, I'm like, okay, I think I do wanna go back in and try to fix mostly just the cauldron itself. I wasn't happy with like the texture and the glitter effect and stuff. So I think I kinda wanna like resurface it. And then also the surrounding setup, I feel like is a little plain. Like I could add more to it. Like the way that these are just sitting there exposed, like I have more decorations that I could like place around it, I feel. So we're gonna revisit it today and see what I can do to just give it an extra wow factor and do another post about it. Why, you may ask? Simply for content purposes. The only reason why I made that cauldron is because I wanted to, because I like making stuff and I like decorating for Halloween, but also for content. And part 1 is at a combined almost like 10 million views, just part 1 by itself. Part 2 of the process has probably like 3 million views. Part 3, the views are rolling in as we speak because I just posted part 3 yesterday. And the reason why I'm thinking about doing a part 4 is because of how many views parts 1, 2, and 3 got. I get the question all the time, like, what is the point? Why are you doing these big projects? You don't have to do these projects. What are you gonna do? Like, people not understanding the point or the reason why I'm making these things or making these videos. And it's literally so simple. I am a full-time content creator. I am a full-time content creator. It is my full-time job to create engaging content that's gonna perform well. Vlogging and just doing normal daily stuff is cool too, but creating a piece of engaging, unique, interesting content of me making something like that, that's what gets the 10 million views. And that is my job. So that's why I'm doing it. I just dropped Zaya off at school and then I just pulled up to Home Depot to look for supplies to work on the DIY cauldron and just upgrade that project and continue to see what we can do with that. And I did also just want to touch on the fact that I've been seeing a lot of comments ever since I've sort of made this slight switch to doing more of like the chill, relaxed weekly vlogs, like everything that I've been talking about in my past couple of vlogs, which go watch those if you're not caught up so you can be more in the loop about these conversations. But I've been seeing your comments being like, oh yeah, like we're so glad you're gonna go back to just more chill, regular life daily vlogs because you don't always have to be doing a big DIY project. We don't always wanna see you planning your next party. Somebody was like, it seems like you're just always going from one project to the next, one big event to the next, and you're always working on some sort of like DIY project. And another person said, yeah, I would like to see a weekly vlog where you only show your normal life and you don't show any DIY project stuff. And I was like, that doesn't make sense to me because my real life is making DIY projects. I think there's some confusion about the difference between things that I actually love to do that I'm always gonna do anyway versus things that I only do just for the sake of content. And the lines do definitely get blurred. It is a confusing concept because I just got done saying how basically the reason why I'm doing this DIY cauldron setup is for content purposes. At the same time, I love making stuff. That is my number one favorite hobby, pastime, something I've always been interested in. If you're an OG subscriber and you've been following me for years, you know that I've always been a crafty DIY girly, whether it was making my own home decor, making my own clothes, all types of stuff. Even my parents could tell you that ever since I was a little kid, I've been artsy crafty like that. So that's something that I'm always gonna do. Even if I wasn't filming it, I would still be doing it. I might not be doing it the exact way that I do it on camera, but I would still be doing it because it's just what I like to do. This is what I do on a day-to-day basis. I'm gonna be working on DIY projects. I'm gonna be throwing a party. That's never gonna stop just because I'm supposed to be showing you guys more of my real life. That is my real life. And so I think there's like some confusion there. People make a lot of requests like, don't do that, just show us your real life. And I'm like, that is my real life. I don't know, like what, I mean, and I do understand that of course there's more to life than just the DIY projects and just the party planning. That's not all I do all day long every day, but it's a big part of what I do. It's probably gonna be a part of every single vlog that I post because I do something probably every week. So there's gonna be some aspect of it in every weekly vlog. But then there's other things like, you know, going grocery shopping and cooking meals and hanging out with friends and doing stuff with family and, you know, other random stuff that I have to do as a mom, as an adult, as a friend, as a daughter. Of course, there's other stuff too. And I understand that mainly people just kind of want to see that other stuff mixed in a good amount. And that's been the big request, is like to have more of an equal balance of touching on those other life topics. I know the big topics that y'all want to see more about or hear more about from me are motherhood, kind of like financial, real estate, you know, what are the other ways that I'm making my money and managing my money? That's a top question. You know, stuff with my rental property and stuff like that. And then dating. When are you going to get married and when are you going to have another baby and what's going on with that aspect of your life? Those three things are like the top requests because as I tend to lean more into the DIY home projects and party planning, people are like, yeah, that's cool, but we want to hear about these other three topics more. And I get that and I get the curiosity and I am wanting and trying to focus on or touch on some of those topics a little bit more. And so you are gonna see that as I continue to vlog. But I just wanna be clear that the DIY, party planning, all that side of it is always gonna be there. Not because I feel like I have to do it, but because I want to do it, because that's what I like to do.
Creepy. I don't really even know what I'm looking for. I'm just trying to let the store speak to me. Cinnamon broom smells good. Hate that. Oh my god. Some of this stuff is genuinely scary to me. $14. Okay, now I'm at Walmart. Duh, what's new? Everybody in the comments was telling me that I should add more pink glitter to the cauldron. So this is what they had. I like this one, but it's a tiny bottle for $5. And I've already spent so much on this project, especially now that I'm going over on top of stuff, like redoing stuff. So the stuff I previously used was kind of a waste. See, I need these larger size, cheap glitters. If they had this in hot pink, it would be perfect, but they don't. They only have like primary colors, basically. There's no pink. Like this is what I want, but it only comes in this like multi-pack of tiny bottles. The struggle. What I was trying to show in Home Depot is that there are not very many shades of pink when it comes to spray paint, at least not like your typical popular brands. I know there's like some really expensive specialty brands of spray paint that you can probably get from art stores and stuff, but like it's basically this pink, this darker pink. This one I haven't really seen, but that's not really like the shade I'm going for. And then you've got the super light pink, which is the one I used, and this one, which is basically the same color. So there's not really any options. So I went with this, I guess, since people are requesting that I change it to hot pink instead of this pink.
Okay,
okay, it's later now. I was rushing home from Walmart because I forgot that I had a meeting with my manager. And so we just did that. Sam is here.
Jump scare.
Hey. Look what shirt she's wearing. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you don't know, you're not a loyal viewer and I don't like you.
I work in this, I sleep in this.
That's creepy because now you're making it seem like it's something weird.
No, it's just comfortable. It's
Bougie's not allowed in the tech closet because he likes to poop in there. He always finds a new closet to poop in. He was pooping in my shoe dungeon for months and I finally got him to stop doing that. Now he wants to poop in the tech closet and it's so annoying. Anyways, I have the camera, Sam. Sam is trying to prep this camera. Really and truly, I hate to admit it, but I need 2 of these cameras.
The one your mom was using, that thing was dope.
I have so many cameras, but none of my old cameras are good enough because, you know, technology has advanced and I don't want to revert back to worse quality.
You're not wrong.
So this is my newest good quality camera, which I want to use to vlog on, but then we also want to put it on the gimbal to record my TikToks on. And yes, I know I can record my TikToks on my phone, but I so highly prefer the way it looks with the nice camera. It just takes it up a notch and I hate having all the videos on my phone and then we're using my phone and that's my phone and I need my phone. And we've gone back and forth about this a bunch of times, but maybe I should just get a second camera. I mean, this is my full-time job. I guess investing in the equipment that I need for my job is not a crazy thought.
Tax cut, let's go.
Yeah, it's a business expense.
It's a business expense, it literally is.
What's it called? Tax write-off.
Tax.
But yeah, we're about to start working on the cauldron again. But first, coffee. Bougie.
He didn't bite me.
You're looking so fat lately. I don't know. Do you need to go on a diet?
Hey.
We're getting Sam set up with one of my old iPhones.
This guy's crunchy. It's been around for a while, so I'm Clorox wiping. And don't get in the comments and tell me that I'm not supposed to be doing this, because this thing is a little grody on the edges. I'm Clorox wiping the stickiness off of whatever was settled between the phone and the case. And it's really satisfying to watch all of the gross stuff come off.
She needs to use some apps. A particular app. Hello?
Hello?
Probably the cleaning people.
I need you to use some apps that are heavily locked into the Apple iOS economy because Apple is like that. And once you, depending on who you are a company that locks into a specific provider like Apple or Samsung or whatever, sometimes the apps just aren't available for the other devices. It happens. But I need those apps to show iPhone because I'm a Samsung girly. But I was an iPhone girly, so I did do that. I'm not fully hating on Apple, it's just I've done both. And I like Samsung a little bit better.
That'll be your work phone.
I can't fix this.
Throw the case away.
I'm not gonna throw the case. No, I'm horrified. I'm gonna use the case. We can get another case, but like I'm gonna use the case until the other case comes.
You're not gonna be taking it around town.
I'm not, but like I'm horrified of like bare naked phones. It's like they're so skinny and like little and crunchable and it's just scary. No, I'm just gonna put this bad boy back on there. I'm just kind of giving it a little cleanup real quick.
This is also a if you know situation because I always get these cases and they always get so gross and that's kind of like a running joke.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing that happens specifically to you? He's a little yellow. For those of you that can't see, he's just kind of been through it. You can't really.
I like this case because I like a clear case because I want the color of the iPhone to show through.
No, I get it, yeah.
And I like the gummy case because they actually work as far as when you drop your phone, it protects it.
You're not wrong, that's good.
But they do get really gross really fast, so.
So I'm gonna put this bad boy back in here. It's a little better. It's weird that the case looks rusted when it's plastic. Does that make sense?
It's just dirt.
It's updating to iOS 18 and we'll see if that kills the battery or not. You know, Apple.
I'm just back here making an egg. Don't mind me. I didn't eat this morning. I feel a bit
I want
faint.
my coffee.
I think it's so funny when people make comments about anything related to the professionalism in this workplace.
Oh my God.
Like, oh, they should do this or you should do this because it's more professional. What about this is professional? I'm in the shirt that I wore yesterday, making an egg while Sam is trying to set up the work phone. This isn't your average everyday workplace.
I'm in this lady's house. Like, think about that, you know? I'm quite literally, I come over here
and we do stuff, and she's making coffee and an egg, and I'm just sipping my coffee.
We're really just hanging out.
We're really
this is
just
barely
hanging
a job. Let's be real.
It's a job. I do things. She does things. There's a lot of stress involved. Future me, put a watch that vlog where she explained her mental health up here.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm uploading the video. Or I think it actually goes right here. Awesome.
It's hard work and it is work, but it's not a stuffy professional environment. Those two things can be true at the same time. Yes, we are working, but we don't have to be traditionally professional about it.
100 million%. Been an office girly. I've been a retail girly. I've been a food service girly. I've done plenty of like customer facing positions and stuff, and it's stressful. It's so stressful. Call centers, done that, hated it. Just talking to too many people at once is terrible for my introvert brain.
Yeah, I can imagine. I would hate that.
Every day was just hundreds of calls until the company started dying and they weren't getting any calls and the company was failing and I left them because they were stealing things. But I can't go too far into it.
And on that note. Okay, checking in. It's later in the evening now. Been piddling around with the cauldron setup. I'm excited about this. This is fun for me. This is what brings me joy. I know a lot of people don't like Halloween. I get that comment so much. Like, I don't like Halloween. Halloween is this, Halloween is that. Honestly, I kind of don't care what the holiday is, what the occasion is. If it's a holiday or an occasion that could be turned into a theme of sorts and has to do with any type of decor, I don't care what it is. I like it. Okay, so I'm having fun with this. It's getting dark in here now, but kind of messing around with making more of a cemetery scene down here, because before I just had the tombstones looking bare and barren and unfinished. So I wanted to do more with that, and I'm actually repurposing the little mushrooms that I made for Zaya's fairy party, if y'all remember that. I already owned like all this extra stuff, Mr. Bones, and this bird. I was trying to perch the bird up here on the gate, like he's peeping around. Okay, well, gotta fix that later. Garage is looking a mess because we've been doing a lot in here. But so far today, I added texture to the cauldron using that wall texture spray that I got and then repainted it hot pink because everybody in the comments when I first posted the cauldron said it was too light of a pink. It needed to be either black or a darker pink. So I changed it to hot pink and I do like it. I'm not done with the repaint job yet, but I also did these gold because that was another comment that I got a lot. So I do think it's looking better. I know I'm a Virgo and I tend to be a little stubborn and a bit opinionated, but I can take constructive criticism when it's actually constructive criticism, okay? I posted about the cauldron. I said that I wasn't quite happy with it. I asked for recommendations and suggestions, and I am taking the suggestions and I'm happy with it, you know? There's nice ways to, help people in that way, but it's all about how you word your comment. So if you're one of the people who left a comment on, my Instagram or my TikTok when I posted about it, and you actually left a nice, respectful, constructive criticism comment, thank you. I really appreciate that because sometimes it really is helpful and it helps me take things to the next level, improve things, be inspired by things that I wasn't thinking about myself. I'm having so much fun with it. There's more that I want to do. I'm really tempted to keep working on it late until the night and just keep adding more and more to it, but we've been talking about work-life balance, okay? It's clearly time for me to take a shower, start winding down. We need to eat. We need to, have a night routine. We need to stop, relax, not do too much in one day. Freaking broken door. I need to show y'all something that y'all are gonna think is absolutely ridiculous, but I love it and I highly recommend it. This is a waterproof shower phone holder. So many possibilities with this thing as far as YouTube, TikTok, podcast, music, whatever you wanna do. It goes in here like this. It clips together. It can go horizontal if you're watching a YouTube video or something, or you could just turn it vertical. It's on a swivel and it's completely protected and waterproof, but the screen still works. So you can do whatever you need to do. And so I literally be in the shower, taking a long, relaxing shower. When you're
take a long everything shower and you're just kind of soaking it in, I'll be watching TikTok, I'll be watching YouTube, I'm listening to podcasts. I do also have a speaker system in here for listening to music and stuff, but sometimes, you know, this is just a better option. I got it off of Amazon and I love it. I know it's like, how addicted to your phone do you have to be to have that in the shower? What do you want from me, okay? Yes, I am addicted to my phone. And what about it? I have quite literally 12 minutes until Sam gets here, but my hair is annoying me so much. Like, One thing that's really annoying me is the back of my hair grows a lot faster than the front, so I always end up with like a mullet situation, and my hair grows really, the neckline hair grows in so thick and low and crazy, and I hate that. Gives me like this overgrown wolfy look in the back. And there's nothing I can do about the front. The front is too short for my liking, but I just have to wait for it to grow back in. But in the meantime, I'm trying to like reduce the mullet look. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and trim down the back a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna guess that I need like probably a number 3 or 4 guard. I just have like all these little guards that go on the clippers. Nothing crazy. Let's start with a number 4 and see what that does. I need to clean my clippers. Okay, that actually helped. Like, just sort of tighten up the sides and the back. I mean, I'm no professional barber, but like, this little lump right here is weird, but that looks more correct. But now I gotta figure out, like, I absolutely hate the way my hair grows down the back of my neck. That's always been one of my biggest like annoyances and insecurities. Even before I had short hair, if I wanted to wear my hair up in a bun or a ponytail or anything, I would hate the way it looked from the back, and I always try to like trim it. But the problem is I don't want to cut like a sharp straight line because that's like a really masculine look. I want it to look wispy and feminine and natural. Like, I like how normal girls look. I don't want it to look like a man's haircut back there, but it's really hard. So usually I kind of just end up with more of a masculine lineup back there. I know sometimes people like cut it into like a V shape, and that's supposed to be like the girls version, but I feel like that looks weird on me too. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to do a little something. What are you doing?
Making the sign. It's Sam's enrichment time. And Sam's enrichment is usually painting something. I'm destroying the sponge though. The sponge is dying. I think that's okay.
This is a little wooden sign I got from, I think, Michael's last year, and I never got around to actually painting it or using it. Sam's helping with that. We updated the cauldron setup. It's looking pretty cool. Added a lot more to the surrounding scene, which I think looks pretty cool. Changed the cauldron to hot pink with the different glitter. Changed the rings to gold. Didn't do anything different to this part or this part. People were saying I should put a bigger skeleton. A bigger skeleton doesn't fit in there. There's not enough space. Because I did have this one, which we ombre painted, hot pink to orange to light pink, and Sam put little rhinestones in his eyeballs. And I think that looks cool to match with the overall vibes. Like this guy who came like that from the store, he kind of matches. And now it's like a whole little like spooky cemetery scene. Reused the mushrooms, added some little florals, some little rats. Some rats. Another little rat back there. Crow right here. Another crow right here, keeping watch. and then spooky fabric back there just so it wasn't so plain in the background. Oh, and this little tree that I already had as well. Ah, I keep bumping my head on this thing. I keep forgetting it's there. But yeah, now I think it looks a lot more like just done and cohesive, especially with like the little pumpkins.
I know you wanted like this one up here, but like if we're doing like a cool descending, I really like this guy. It's just kind of close, but like it's not the same. I don't know. I don't feel like this makes sense.
It's like this kind of ombre.
Oh, I get it. All right, never mind.
And also I'm just matching the hot pink to all the other hot pink stuff.
That's valid. Never mind.
You fool!
Random plug, we're not sponsored. Folk Art, best kind of acrylic paint. Okay, it's slightly more expensive than like Apple Barrel or whatever the other ones are. 100,000,000%, I've never used a better, like more paint per stroke type of paint. It sounds insane than Folk Art. Like I really like it. It's not watery, it's nice and thick, it goes a long way. Plugging that, anyways.
Sponsor us, Folk Art.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
do. I literally do use it quite a bit.
I would lose my mind if Folk Art ever sponsored you, if I'm being 100,000,000%. Their aesthetic is also really cool. Like, look at that. That's such a cool model. Anyways.
I ordered these candles off of Amazon. Some cool Halloween vibes to mix in with the ones I already had over here. Look how good of a job Sam did on the little sign. I'm gonna Cricut some letters, some words. I don't know what it's gonna say. I'll probably just copy my Pinterest inspo. What they say on there?
Oh no, it's
Witch's Way, Booville, Ghoul Gate. It's like
that's
a spooky neighborhood.
That's cute. Oh no, it's spooky.
How about she's really good! Exclamation mark.
That's really good. Yeah, she is really good. So there's no like crazy copyright or anything. She is really good. She's really good.
It is 4:30. Sam just left for the day. We made good progress on all the Halloween DIYs and I was doing other little DIYs for my TikTok content. So I'm happy with what we got done today. Zaya just got home from school. My dad just dropped her off, but I need to start getting ready because Taylor reminded me that we RSVP'd for this YouTube creator mixer event. ACL is going on right now. I'm not really doing anything for like actual ACL. I was in New York for like the main like first couple days of it, but surrounding ACL there's like other events, and I totally forgot that we RSVP'd for this event tonight, and it starts at 6. I'm probably not gonna get there till at least 6:30, and I'm probably just gonna stay for like an hour. I have some other creator friends, local creator friends who are going. So I do wanna go and mix and mingle and maybe meet some new people. That's a big goal of mine right now, is to get out of the house more, leave more time for this type of stuff, get out, network, you know. So although I'm tired, I do wanna go. I am gonna go. I'm gonna only stay for an hour though, because I still need to film the nighttime shots of the new cauldron setup. We got all the daytime shots, which is good, but it really shines at night with the fog and the lights and stuff. And I have to film that tonight because Sam has to edit it first thing tomorrow, because I need to post it tomorrow, because I have some other sponsored content that I have to post. It must happen. So when I get home from that event, I still need to like set that up and do that, which hopefully shouldn't take me too long. But sometimes, like before when I was trying to do it, when I first set it up, it was kind of tricky to get the lighting right and get the shots to look cool. So just want to leave myself time to do that tonight before it gets too late. But I'm just checking my emails and everything to see if there's any last minute stuff I need to finish up as far as like current brand deals and stuff before I hop in the shower and get ready for this event. And of course there is. Y'all, my biggest pet peeve, y'all don't understand. I'm very thankful for the sponsors that I work with. It's not that I don't actually like the brands or like the products. It's the people behind the scenes who work for the social media marketing section of the brands and the way that they communicate and the way that they do business. That sometimes sometimes they're just so hard to work with, and they make things so much more complicated and tedious for me. Like way more than it has to be. Y'all could have told me this last week and I could have had it done all at once. Why are you? Sometimes they just come back with more. Oh, and then also by the way, and then also by the way, and then also, why can't you tell me everything all at once?
and then I can just get it all done. Why are you trickling it out day by day, week by week? Get y'all stuff together so that y'all can tell me everything you need at the same time. Please, now they're asking for something else right now. Well, they said, can you get these edits to us at your earliest convenience? And right now is not my earliest convenience, so I will not be doing that right now. They said, so they can wait. I've been spray painting a lot today, so my hands and nails look disgusting. And I need to try to like get some, do I even have any acetone? Oh no. Oh, see if I can like get it off. I don't want people looking at my hands at this event like, ugh, what you got under your nail? It's just spray paint, but it looks gross. The struggle of a girly who likes to keep nice acrylic nails but also does messy DIY projects every day. What's a girl to do? I really should do like press-ons. That way it's like easier to kind of like take them on and off and put a new set on real quick. But press-ons just don't stay on. They're not like sturdy enough anytime that I've tried them. I know they've like got new press-on technology or whatever. I've heard a lot of girls on TikTok talk about this particular glue that like apparently works really well, but I don't know. I might have to look into that. This is not working. I just got out the shower, and luckily for me, they just pushed the event start time from 6 to 7, which is great because I wasn't finna get there till 7 anyway at this point. I'm trying to get a quick outfit together. Story of my life. I had these, I don't know if y'all can see in the mirror, these long bell-bottom jeans that I found at Nordstrom Rack. They're 7 for All Mankind, actually. I got them for a good deal, and they fit so surprisingly well. Like the fit and the length and everything, but I've never worn them yet. I kind of forgot about them. So I think I'm gonna do these. I'm keeping it real classic, simple. Plain, basic, white bodysuit, some nice, cute jeans. And then I have these white heels from Forever 21 that I actually got to go to the Bridgerton premiere in London because I thought I might need this for one of my outfits and I didn't ever end up using them. They have this tie-up, lace-up thing. I don't like that. I'm about to cut it off because these were cheap and I don't care, and I would much prefer these as just a slip-on mule without the lace-up aspect. I feel like every heel, like why they want to make every heel be a lace-up heel? Have y'all noticed that? Ever since that trend started, it's like it never stopped, and it feels like it's so hard to find a heel that doesn't freaking have the lace up the leg. Like why does this mule need to lace up the leg? It doesn't, and that's why we're cutting it right off. Boom. See, that's all it needed to be. Just enough of a heel for the length of the jeans. Nothing revolutionary. These tags off, and then ideally for a look like this, it's all about your jewelry and accessories. Maybe a cute necklace stack, maybe a cute statement earring. I've really been liking this necklace. I have it in silver and gold from Kendra Scott. I don't know. We could do a faux Tega earring, a little drip. We could do these little Kendra Scott moments. I don't know if I'm gonna do this necklace. I feel like I've been wearing it too much recently. We could do a hoop. I kinda like the hoop. There's not much else I can do with my hair other than just rock it like this. I like it better, like how I kind of cut it and fixed it today. I still don't love it though. I wish it was a little bit longer, but we're gonna get there. We will regrow. Full glam makeup always helps the look come together. No matter what your hair or your outfit looks like, if your face is beat, if the face card swipes through, that always helps a lot. I feel like I need a belt, like for styling purposes, but also literally like the waist is not as snatched as it could be. The only nice belt I have is the Gucci belt from what year was that when we were wearing Gucci belts? And this is a real Gucci belt. What is wrong with me? Why did I buy a real Gucci belt? I don't buy designer, and of all things, why did I feel like I had to buy this? I don't remember how much this cost, but it was a lot. Is anybody wearing their Gucci belts anymore? Is there gonna be a resurgence? We need to have a resurgence of Gucci belts because I spent too much money on this Gucci belt for it to not come back in trend at least one more time. But I don't think we're gonna do the Gucci belt. It's giving auntie. This outfit with the short hair, with the bell-bottom jean, with the hoop earring, we're quickly going into auntie territory. However, I am 31 years old now.
So I guess I am living in auntie territory. I am an auntie, literally. I am somebody's aunt. I could do a little simple black unbranded skinny belt. I could do a simple brown skinny belt, but then I feel like I need to change my shoes to match the belt. If I do that, the brown's kind of nice, but I don't have a shoe for that, because the white shoe with a brown belt, ugh. See, this is why I hate this. Why I hate this process. Okay, here's where I'm at with it. Brown belt, but then it's like, then you gotta have the matching shoe in the bag, and I don't have a freaking bag and a shoe for every belt and every combination. So I'm like, every brown shoe that I have is just not the right shade of brown. None of the brown shoes that I own are the right shade of brown. I want something, like, I would love a brown cowboy boot, pointed cowboy boot that matches the brown of the belt perfectly. Wouldn't that be so cute? A pointed cowboy boot that's the right color and just the little point of the boot poking out under the bell-bottom jeans. That would be so cute with this, but I don't own that. The closest thing I own is this dark brown pointed sock boot, which is not the right color brown. And the heel, the pitch, which is like the steepness of this part, because it's such a high heel and it doesn't really have a platform, these shoes are hell. And I'm a high heel expert, if I do say so myself. These shoes are absolute hell. I almost died last time I wore these, and I just cannot put myself through that. If this was just like for a quick sit down dinner type of, but this is gonna be a standing up, walking around mixer, I already know. So I just don't wanna wear these, but like the pointed toe poking out the bell bottom. I have these, which are a sensible boot, dark brown. These are so old, I haven't worn these in years. Not the right shade of brown, but if I do this fun bag, it kind of brings in the darker brown with the lighter brown with the belt, you know, Texas vibes, you know, I don't know. Or I have this heel, open-toed heel, that's like the closest color match that I have out of any other shoe. So I'm trying to decide between the heel and the boot. Boot, kind of unassuming. It's kind of like, just don't look at what shoes I'm wearing. Heel is kind of just like cute, whatever. It's such a struggle because I have a look in my head. Y'all, wait, I do have brown cowboy boots. Wait a minute, I just looked up here. I do have brown boots. It's not, I don't think it's the exact shade of brown. Yo, that's crazy. Hold on, let me get these down. This is when you know you have way too much stuff, because what the hell? Sadie actually gave me these when we did Age's Bachelorette in Nashville, and everybody was getting their cowgirl on, but they didn't really fit her, so she gave them to me. And I think that's why I forgot that I had them, because I didn't buy them. But is this even, I don't know if this is, because I'm thinking of more of a yassified cowgirl boot where it's a higher heel and a slimmer point. You know what I mean? This is like more of a standard like shape to it, and the thing is so big and wide under the jeans. I don't think this is gonna be what I want either. Yeah, I don't even think these are gonna fit under my jeans how I want. No, absolutely not. It's just not the right kind of boot. Damn, ugh. It's so hard to put an outfit together when you need such specific pieces to really bring it together. I think I'm honestly probably gonna go with the open-toed heel because that's more my comfort zone, and I need to hurry up and leave, do my makeup and leave. I literally have to leave here in about almost 5:40. Okay, well I have about 45 minutes, but I need to make dinner for Zaya. I'm gonna do my go-to meal that I told y'all about before. The salmon from H-E-B with the garlic butter already on it, rice, seaweed, like just a little salmon rice bowl situation. Pop this in the air fryer, go start on my makeup, make sure Zaya eats. I honestly probably won't have time to eat before I leave, but I'll set mine aside and eat when I get back or whatever. Hopefully they have some little nibbles at the event. The last one I went to that was like this, they did have food. I've been to actually a couple of these mixers and they always have like food and drinks, so I should be good. Put this in for like 11 minutes. So you still have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages left, and it's due on Friday, right? Now, I mean, you have another night to work on it.
And then also This is weird because it used to be 5 pages, then it went down to 3 pages, and now it's back up to 5 pages.
Each one might be different. She might not give you the same amount of pages every time. I want you to try to eat a good amount of salmon, not just the rice and the seaweed, okay? The salmon is the important protein. Do you need help with any of this, or do you got it?
You got it, but also, Mommy, this page and this page are the exact same thing, so she told us to rip out one of these pages.
Okay, well, let's just take this one off the back. So that means just for tonight, finish this first page and finish this page. And that'll be half done, and then you can do this tomorrow night. The Broski report, I've been obsessed with. I don't know where this, I've always known who Brittany Broski is, and I've always seen little snippets of her content, but I never actually went to her YouTube channel or like fully watched any of her long form content or her podcast or anything. But I randomly decided to listen to one of her podcast episodes the other day, and I've been hooked. Something about her personality is just so like funny to me and entertaining and interesting. Her podcast is super random and wild and chaotic, so I know it's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but I've been obsessed with it recently. I've already listened to like 10 episodes of her podcast because I've been needing something to listen to on that long school morning commute. And I always listen to Rhett and Link's podcast, Ear Biscuits, but I'm so caught up and they only release once a week. I need something for every day of the week. So I've been listening to her podcast.
This is the Broski Report.
I'm gonna watch it while I do my makeup. All right, look at me being on time. This is so rare. So rare. I am a chronically late, time blind person. I'm gonna set my makeup with the One Size setting spray. A good coat of that. Lip liner I've been wearing all year, Cork by MAC with Madeline NYX Butter Gloss and a little dab of this glittery butter gloss bling. I don't know if this one has a name other than bling. Oh, Bring the Bling. It's like a glittery golden one. I just put a little bit of that on as like a little topper, so it's like extra glossy. That's all I got, guys. That's all I got. I'm about to get in my Uber, because one thing about me, I am not driving downtown. I am not driving the distance, I am not driving those streets, and I am not attempting to park downtown. If you know, you know, I've had driving anxiety all my life. I've overcome a lot of parts of it, and I'm doing so much better than I ever thought I would be doing when it comes to driving, but I still have my limits. And this is a creator event, which means it's a work event, which means this $70 Uber is a business expense.
Hey y'all.
Look who it is. And look who else it is. Oh, it's a brewery. Cute. Let me see the fit. Cause she came with a shoe in a bag. And a new hair look.
Something temporary now, y'all. That's cute. I want my braids back.
What am I? Jet setter. You're a tech. You're purple, artist. Taylor. Dark purple. I guess I'm artist.
Badass creator champions tonight, Charles, CB3, and Isaiah Photos. Welcome.
Thank you. I feel like I'm about to do stand-up. I'm not. Okay. I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming to this creative collective.
Thank you, guys.
They got a taco truck over here.
o'clock. I just got home. My Uber driver talked my ear off. Oh, my freaking alarm. And then the phone app. God damn. Will I ever learn that I need to make sure to disarm my alarm system? It's very convenient to have an automatic alarm system when I forget that it's on and I forget that it's about to go off. Anyways, my Uber driver talked my ear off because he was like, oh, when he picked me up, he looked at the sign and he was like, oh, private YouTube event. Are you a YouTuber? And I was like, here we go. Here we go, because I can just detect. I can detect when this is about to turn into a long conversation, asking me all types of questions about being a YouTuber and content creation and, oh, I'm trying to get into content myself and what do you recommend and what's your advice? He was really nice though. Like, I don't want to make it seem like, you know, he wasn't being annoying. He was really nice and we had a interesting conversation, but it was about a 40 minute ride back home, and the whole time he was just like asking me questions about YouTube and content creation and all the things. And y'all know I'm an introvert. So I was at this event talking to people, and then I had to get in the Uber and talk to him the whole time. I'm done. Except I'm not done, because number one, my dad is bringing Zaya back home, even though it's 10 o'clock on a school night. I just don't want to have Zaya be like completely off her schedule as far as like our morning routine. Like, I still want her here tonight, sleeping in her own bed, so that we can get up in the morning and have our normal morning routine and go to school. I could take her to school as normal. It's kind of annoying that like this event was like on a Wednesday night, but I don't know. So they'll be walking through the door any minute. Obviously gonna put Zaya to bed because it's late for a school night. But then I still have some clips that I want to film because I really need to get nighttime shots of the cauldron setup that we finished today. And then I'm gonna take my makeup off and go to bed because I was tired. It's been a long day of multiple DIY projects, filming multiple pieces of content, going to this event, talking to the Uber driver for 45 minutes, and then still doing stuff after 10 o'clock at night. So, yeah. You're not sleepy?
Yeah.
It's 10:15. It's past your bedtime.
Close.
Looks like you just went like this with your clothes. How'd they get all the way over there? But you do not run under this bed where I can't get you. Did you look like in the cracks of the couch? Not like behind the pillows. I don't know why I would be there, but you said the last time you saw it was in the couch, and so that's the only other place I could think of.
No, I didn't look there.
We're looking for Zaya's favorite blanket because housekeeping came, when was that, yesterday? And they normally like wash all the blankets and sheets and stuff. And this is her favorite blanket that she's had forever, that she can't live without. But it's lost. We've checked everywhere. It's not in the laundry. It's not in the dryer. It's not, like, I literally checked every room and closet and we cannot find this blanket. I don't know why it would be, but just because you said you had it over here, I was wondering if maybe it got like stuck. Oh wait, it's right here. Because I had this other Halloween blanket, so maybe they just thought like, oh, we put the blankets in the basket. And it was blending into the black basket. That's why I didn't see it at first.
And also the basket is underneath.
Yeah, it was hard to see. Okay, well, hooray, found it. Now go to bed. You feel better now that you got your blankets?
Yes.
I knew it had to be somewhere. She would, because why would she take it or do anything else with it?
For her child.
I don't think she's gonna take your blanket. Like, that's crazy.
Why would you put it in the most blendable place? And she sees it with me sometimes.